Another day, another XDefiant video. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about the Season 1 reveal for XDefiant. Now, yesterday was Ubisoft Forward, which is Ubisoft's event where they showcase all of their upcoming games, events, new seasons for games. And they showcased Season 1 of XDefiant. They didn't show a whole lot, it was about a minute-long trailer, but they showed enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through the trailer and pick out what we can find. We're going to pick out the obvious stuff that they've confirmed is coming. And then we're also going to see what other little Easter eggs that we can find in these bits of gameplay. So before we hop in, if you enjoy the content so far, check out the rest of my channel. If you like what you see, consider subscribing, turn that notification bell on, and make sure you don't miss the next upload. But with that, let's hop into the Season 1 XDefiant trailer. So we're going to pause it right here first and back up just a little bit here. And the first thing we notice is this device on the wall right here with a blue light. Now, if you're a Rainbow Six Siege vet, you immediately know that this is Jaeger's ADS system. Now, for those of you that don't know, this is a deployable gadget by the operator of Jaeger, who can place this down on floors and walls, and it will shoot out any kind of projectile thrown in its direction. Now, for this game, that's really only going to include grenades at the moment, but it'd be interesting to see what other devices are affected by this.
Watch me detonate.
And then right here we have the first confirmation of the new faction is going to be the GSK. Now, the GSK is Jaeger, Bandit, IQ, and Blitz from Rainbow Six Siege. Now, they're only going to be bringing in 3, and they're not actually bringing in those exact operators. It looks more like they're just bringing in their gadgets and or devices. So we already talked about Jaeger's ADS defense system on the right side. Now in the middle, that looks like it is supposed to be Blitz's riot shield, and you can see the LED lights on it. Basically, it is a riot shield with a built-in flashbang. This is one of the most annoying operators in Rainbow Six Siege if played correctly. So it'll be super interesting to see how they bring that over to XDefiant and balance that out, given that they already have a riot shield on the Phantom operators. Now on the far left, not really sure who that is or who that's supposed to be. We don't see any kind of obvious device or gadget or anything like that. So we'll just let this play out and see if we get any more info. So right here we see a couple different things. So we see one, it looks like they're in the new map Clubhouse, and it does look like it's going to be an iteration of what currently exists in Rainbow Six Siege. This looks like the strip club area, and you can see here is a side-by-side of this compared to what this area looks like now in Rainbow Six Siege. Now, something else we could see here is the new game mode, Capture the Flag. I imagine this game mode will only be coming to some of the domination and occupy style maps, but we'll have to wait and see. Another thing we can see here, down here just behind the seeking scroll bar here, is the new weapon, the LVOAC. Now, I don't know a whole lot about weapons, so I'm not really sure what this is. I'm not sure if it's an assault rifle. I haven't really done any research into it, so let me know down in the comments what kind of gun this is. Something else that's interesting, though, is we see here that there's a pile of barbed wire. And then, again, just behind the seeking bar, it looks like the electrified barbed wire is going to be a device or ability for the GSK faction. Now, something we see here, this looks like another new weapon, the L115 or L115. Again, this looks like a sniper rifle or a marksman rifle of some sort. There's a huge sniper meta right now. and it's not fun. So we'll have to cross our fingers and hope that this one doesn't break the game. But something else that's interesting here is this little heads up display icon up here. Now this looks like team deathmatch. Now I don't know who's playing on the red team. They are getting absolutely fucked. But this looks like team deathmatch. So all you COD crybabies that have been asking for this, here you go. Now right here, we have another shot of Clubhouse. And this looks like it is the main bar into the main staging area. And again, I'll put a side-by-side view up of the similar view of what currently exists in Rainbow Six Siege. But you can see here that there is going to be a riot shield with a flash, and it's probably going to be broken. But whatever this barbed wire thing is, it looks like there is a fuck ton of it. I mean, if that right there is what, like maybe this is a second one over here, but even if this is just one barbed wire, that is ridiculous. That looks like it can cut off an entire hallway. Can't wait to play around with that and see what areas you can block off and how it'll be destroyed. Wonder if an EMP will take the electrification off of that. But right here is another interesting shot of what this map is potentially going to be. So the clubhouse that I know on Rainbow Six Siege has 3 floors. Now this looks like it has a stairwell that goes upstairs and one that goes downstairs into the basement. So I wonder if they're going to keep all of that. And actually this hatch right here, that is in Siege as well. I wonder if that'll be breakable in this game. But this looks like it's going to be the icon for Jaeger's ADS. But something else that was a little intriguing is this little barricade over here. Now this is a castle barricade, and for those of you who play Siege, you know exactly what that is. For those of you that don't, it is a barricade that you can put up on doors and windows that is bulletproof. Takes about 8 or 9 melees to knock it down, or 1 grenade. But I wonder if that may be hinting at future devices or something coming. Now right here is a good shot at the outside of Clubhouse, and this looks like they didn't change a whole lot. I mean, all this like storage containers and cover right here, these trucks, they look like they've been added, but the building as a whole, including these power lines right here, it looks pretty much untouched from the outside. So that's really cool to see. There's a couple new maps that it looks like is coming alongside Clubhouse. It's unconfirmed if Clubhouse is going to be coming with the launch of the new season. They did say 1 new map per season, so I'll have to wait and see what that means. Hopefully we get Clubhouse at launch of season 1. Now this here is the ranked system, and it looks like once you get up to the top, there is going to be a top 500 similar to what they have in Apex. I really hope that this is split between console and PC. So it looks like there's going to be like a bronze, a silver, a gold maybe, or maybe that was ruby, emerald, plat, diamond. That's what it looks like to me anyway. But it looks like it's going to be similar to what Siege currently has. Now this is new weapon mastery skins, and this one doesn't look all that appealing. This might be like a diamond skin. Yeah, that looks like a diamond, or maybe like a chrome. I don't know. It doesn't look all that fascinating. So if this is even higher than the gold tier, I'm not entirely sure if this is worth it, considering the amount of XP you need to level up a single weapon.
Watch me detonate.
But there you have it. XDefiant Season 1 GSK is coming July 2nd. They will have the full reveal on July 1st. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys are hyped about the new season or if you think this is a huge L. And as always, I will see you in the next upload.